Often, design is significant and world-changing. But then there's those design innovations focused on elevating the smallest of moments in our day. So Phil, what is this place?
This is the Dallas Trade Market. This is where all of the lighting showrooms from across America come to buy the latest and greatest designs from these manufacturers.
So like wholesale, that's a lot of effort that goes into the design of the lights.
Exactly. A lot of time, energy, and money goes into these beautiful fixtures that end up being the jewelry for the home. That's where we come in. It's about controlling those fixtures. The switches, the dimmers, the connected devices that you conveniently can do from your phone. That's what Legrand does. This is what I love. Different ways to turn off your switches.
Can I touch them?
Yes, you can. That's the whole point of them, is to give you that new experience that every time you interact with them, it's delightful. It's something that unexpected. From very simple paddle switches to something that is like your iPhone that you just touch, a piece of glass.
Who designs these, Phil?
My American team here, based in the US, designed these. We're an international company that have design groups all over the world. So the whole idea is that we collaborate. We design these to fit the American standard, from a single gang all the way to like a double gang and to even a triple gang. And multiple gangs that you might find in a normal home out in the US in a foyer. But in the US, we really want it to be about real materials, real finishes. So if you take a look at this, this is a nice brushed bronze.
Wow,
and
it's got some weight to it.
Real metals, real leathers, real woods. You have to get people power too. And we kind of, something I'm a little proud of that we did here in the US was, if you go ahead and push that square right there in the middle,
cool.
You'll see that there's 3 plugs there that pop out of the same space that you would normally get 2 plugs. Here we are in a typical American home, and you can kind of see it in context now. So the whole idea here is that, you know, picking finishes that complement the decorating style of the home, and then also giving that functionality. There's the pop-out that we were just talking about.
Oh, they're so much fun.
You have your dimming functions, and you're able to turn off and on the lights, of course, and then turn them full on with a double tap. And then also you're able to push and hold, and gives you a countdown to leave the room. So you don't fall on anything as you leave. Of course you can control it with Alexa, Google, or Siri, but we're here to talk about the physicality of this product.
Yeah, it's fun touching buttons.
So we got work to do in the other room. Here's what you have is a typical American switch, typical home. We're gonna replace this today with the new Adorne.
Okay. That was pretty easy.
That's how we designed it, so most anybody could put it in.
So here we are at the Milan Living Now apartment.
Okay, very nice. Do you live here? Is this your Milano pad?
I wish. No, this is something that we set up for our customers to use our products. How's your Italian, Mike?
Oh boy, pretty rusty.
Well, try saying esco to this product.
Esco, I know that, that's going out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alexa, esco.
A presto.
There you go.
Okay, curtains are closing, lights are going down. So this is like a pre-setting for going out.
Exactly. So you can do that by voice, or you can do it by switching it with a normal switch. So here we have also, like, obviously normal lights, normal shades.
Individual lights, yeah.
But then we have the scene switch, which has as a default the going out and going in. But then you can do any composition you want. So I have, for example, guess what? A yoga scene. In the morning.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to see that. I think this setting at the moment could be date night as well.
Yeah, true. Let's look at the details.
Yes, and let's get a bit of light on the situation as well. I've got this. Alexa, sono a casa. There we go. Lovely. So these are the switches.
This is actually what we call an interface. It's something that we really looked into. We wanted to do something completely flat, more like a smartphone, but in a physical form, so with real materials. So here what you can do is you can push on any part of the switch, and it always comes into a perfect flat surface. The system in itself is patented, so this was really a challenge for our engineers, because we wanted perfection, because it's such a minimalist design. Also on the back side, we have this kind of flexible frame that makes it hug the wall when you put it on, because the walls are never straight. So the same attention to detail we did also with the colors. So if you think, okay, white and black, those are the evergreens, but we introduced a new color, which is the sand, which actually is going very well with the new trends. So all walls are becoming more colorful, or at least another tone. So if you put on this gray surface a white product, it really stands out.
Pops.
It's an eyesore. So if you put the sand, it kind of blends into the environment.
And then this is very heavy.
Yeah, well, that's actually real metal. So if you're looking into something more materialistic, more rough, maybe a loft or with brick walls, like a cafe or something, then I would go for something more strong.
So Milka, what's the Italian sauce? What's so good about Italian design?
Well, I think it's really taking just a few ingredients and making something amazing out of it.
So how do you take that thinking and design a light switch?
Well, I think it's about the simple functionality again. Our products are not protagonists in a space. They're the interface to the home. We want to improve the lives of people, so it needs to come from the functionality of today's lifestyle. So connectivity, about different scenes and stuff like that. And then we put in the beauty that's in the Italian DNA, and there it is, bellissimo.
#bellissimo.